Dark Shadows is based on the TV series of the same name by Dan Curtis. This is a film adaptation. It's a horror comedy directed by Tim Burton. Stars Johnny Depp, Michelle Pfeiffer, Helena Bonham Carter, Eva Green, Jackie Earle Haley, Jonny Lee Miller, Chloë Grace Moretz, and Bella Heathcote in a dual role. And this also marks the 200th film appearance of the late Christopher Lee. The plot of Dark Shadows is in 18th century Maine. Barnabas Collins presides over the town of Collinsport, and he's a rich and powerful playboy, and Barnabas seals his own doom when he breaks the heart of a witch named Angelic. And Angelic turns Barnabas into a vampire and buries him alive. So 2 centuries later, Barnabas escapes from the tomb and finds 1972 Collinsport in a very different place. And his once grand estate has fallen into ruin, and the dysfunctional remnants of his family have fared a little better. So he tries to fix that little situation, but also at the same time deal with the return of Angelic. And Angelic, she wants Barnabas, pretty much. I remember seeing this movie back in 2012, and I have to admit, this was weird. This was a very odd movie, and I didn't know what to think of this film. I'm not even sure if I liked it at first, but thinking about it and rewatching this movie more and more, I don't just like, but I enjoy Dark Shadows. Now, a lot of critics were very negative towards this movie when it came out, simply because the fact that it was a horror comedy. It's a film adaptation. Try something different. That's what adaptations are supposed to do, whether it's the adaptation of a TV show or a book or a comic book or a graphic novel. Try something different. That's the whole point, right? And this movie does that. It does do that. It does what it's supposed to do. I really enjoy the way this movie looks. I like Tim Burton as a director. He makes weird gothic stuff, and he's one of my favorite directors of all time. Even if he has done some disappointments or some movies that I found to be okay but not as good as his other work. And this movie, he does a good job blending the horror and the comedy together. Some of it doesn't really quite blend in some parts, but I really don't mind what they decide to do here. I like the soundtrack here. I don't mind the soundtrack. The soundtrack is cool. It's old movies. I like the way this movie plays out. I like the way this movie plays out. Now, there are some moments that doesn't really quite cut it for me, and there are some moments that are like, really? But I do like the 1970s pop culture. I do like the way this movie is shot. I do like the music in the film by Danielle with the 1970s soundtrack and all that. I like Johnny Depp as Barnabas Collins. I really like him. I like Michelle Pfeiffer. I like the way Johnny Depp plays this character. Barnabas, he's very funny, and he's also a vampire, so yeah, he does a great job. Johnny Depp is a great actor. I am not going to doubt him with Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. I know a lot of people, even people who are Johnny Depp fans and people who are J.K. Rowling fans, has been doubting him since he was casted in that part. But I feel like he's going to bring it. The rest of the cast is pretty good. Jackie Earle Haley is good. I love Chloë Grace Moretz as Carolyn, the rebellious daughter, the werewolf. I love Johnny Lee Miller, and Eva Green as the witch. She's beautiful in this movie. She's really good in this movie. The makeup is pretty good. I don't mind Bella Heathcote. I don't mind the actors. I don't now. Some of the movie is a little weird and it's a little odd, but that's Tim Burton style. So I'll give him credit for that. But despite some humor that doesn't really work and some moments that doesn't really quite work, Dark Shadows is a fun movie. I don't get the hate of this movie, and I am going to give Dark Shadows a highly recommend it. Let me know what you guys think about Dark Shadows down below. Do you like it? Do you not like it? And I will see you guys in the next video. This is Future Filmmaker 3940, and you guys keep it cool.